guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. Alright, so off screen, like I said, I went and picked up Orb on everybody. As you can see, it's at the top of everyone's lists. And we could use a little bit of health right now, so let's go ahead and check it out. As you can see, it recovers HP for all allies. It does use 18 MP, which is kind of a bummer. But that's really just the same as, I think, 3 Veras, because I'm pretty sure that uses 6. But anyway, as you can see, we're pretty much all healed up. Vaughn didn't get all the way, but he's pretty close. So there you go. It's definitely a good spell, and just for all healing. I mean, we could have really used that, especially against battles like the Berserker, where, you know, everybody gets in trouble. So there you go. Alright, and if you don't feel like walking all the way back out, we can use the Door of Light here. I've only got 2, but that's alright, because we can pick up more if we need them. So let's go ahead and teleport on out. I don't really feel like fighting a whole bunch of battles on the way out, you know? And if you remember, last time we ran into Kara, who told us that she pawned the Star Pearl off on, or pawned her, I think she said palmed off, actually, so she probably just gave it to him. She gave it to Zalin and Jeremy, so we're going to have to make our way back there. This is a pretty good chance to use our Door of Wind, since that is a very long way. Remember, you have to go past Vidna and all the way back to it. So here you can see whenever you use it, you get a list of all the towns you've been to, including towns like Rem Elm. We can go all the way back there right now if we want. So let's go back to Jeremy and get the cool little teleporting animation. It just kind of carries you. It doesn't really teleport, which is kind of neat. So it's like you're flying around in the sky, but... And there we go. We get plopped right down in front of it. Awesome. So now let's head in and check on Zalin, see if he's doing all right with the news we gave him last time, and see if he's got that Star Pearl for us. So yeah, I bet whenever we met this guy the first time, we didn't think we'd be coming back to him this much, did you? Alright. Zalin, can I ask you something? What? Do you know about the Star Pearl? Noah, you can't just ask out of the blue like that. Why not? Yes, Noah, I know of the Star Pearl. In fact, here it is. Wow, neat, it's the Star Pearl. Can I have it, please? Of course you may. I have no use for it. Here you are. Oh, wow. And we got the Star Pearl. Well, that was pretty easy. Thought we'd have to do something for it. A shifty-looking female thief palmed it off on me. Yeah, it does say palmed. I thought it said pawned at first, but it is palmed. It has no value as a precious gem. I would have never thought something like this would make someone so happy. Thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, well, thank you, buddy. Well, that seemed to work out all right then. I figured we'd have to at least pay for it or something, you know, but, well... I suppose he's grateful for all the stuff we did for him, so I guess that works. Okay, so now that we've picked up the Star Pearl, according to all the little prophecy books that we read earlier, we should be able to get into the Shadow Gate now, and make our way through there. So, again, I'm going to use a Door of Wind. I know I'm using them left and right here. We're going to get on back to Octam, because that's probably the closest place to where the Shadow Gate is. It is still a little bit of a walk from there as well. We're starting to really kind of go from one end of this region to the other, so there you go. Alright, so as we plop back down here, we're going to check out our map, and the Shadow Gate, now that Octam is marked there, we're going to have to go around this way, through the bridge. There's a fork here, take a right, go all the way down to the left, and the Shadow Gate, I believe, should be right there. We're going to get a little further direction. It's actually a little bit of sign. There's a little sign right there that'll tell us which way to go to get to certain places. So, and that'll help us out for sure. Alright, so let's start by crossing the bridge here, and let's see which way is which. Oh, got a battle first. Alright, so now let's check the sign. East to the Shadow Gate, west to Ratayu, and south to Octam. Ratayu sounds like an interesting place, but unfortunately we're going to have to save it for later. Shadow Gate's where we're going for now, so I'm sure we'll be back that way before too long. I'm going to check out my equipment real quick, because I actually don't think I took the ivory. Yeah, I didn't take it off of Gala. Oh yeah, we can also actually put on the Star Pearl as an accessory. It increases your intelligence by 20%. I don't know, I don't really use magic that much anyway, as you can tell, so we're pretty much just going to ignore that. There's really nothing good. Let's just put on the compass again, I guess. Yeah, once we get to the Shadow Gate, we're actually going to have another Sarah to be absorbing, so the Ivory Book's going to be back on before too long. Alright. Alright, and I don't think I mentioned this before, it's just kind of random and off the wall, but if you kind of want to just do an auto attack with anybody, you can actually just hold X and it'll go through and select auto attack with everyone. It's actually really nice. I just kind of discovered it when I was grinding earlier, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and check this place out. This should be the Shadow Gate, assuming that the sign was not lying to us, which I don't know why it would. I've never done anything to hurt the sign before. Alright, so let's check this place out. Oh, what a letdown. I finally get to see the Raseru heroes who defeated Zito, and they turn out to be kids. Oh, well, who are you? Yeah, exactly, that's what I just asked. G. Delilah's at your service. That Zito is pretty pitiful to let a bunch of brats like you defeat him. Hey now, you, that Seru you're wearing. Is this a bad person like Sanki and Zito? A bad person? Oh, brother. Hey, blue-headed brat, you seem to be the leader of this kindergarten class. Yep. I'm the leader. Me, Vaughn. A little full of yourself there. Ah, I knew it. Well, Vaughn, let's see how good you are. Fight me one-on-one. Ah, sounds interesting. Hey, how come you want to fight just Vaughn and not me? One-on-one combat is a Delilah's family tradition. I'll fight you later. Well, Vaughn, don't run away. Fight me. Alright, bring it on, buddy. I can take you. Most admirable. Now prepare yourself. Ah, older brother. Oh, one-on-one combat, huh? Older brother. Devora, Koru. I see. Alright, I'll be right there. Yes, I see. What are you whispering about there? Who are you? You want to know our names? Haha, very well. I'm G. Delilah's, expert at delivering a fatal blow to an opponent's body. I'm Lou Delilah's, I strike with lightning speed. I'm Che Delilah's, brute strength and chaos are what I'm about. We are the Delilah's. Vaughn, I thought we could play together, but now I don't have the time. I'll let you live for now, but next time I see you, I'll have your life. Look at Noah. Noah, what are you doing? We don't have time to play. Boo-hoo. She was just having a little fun. Okay, well that ended up being actually rather uneventful. It's a little disappointed. I wanted to go one-on-one with that guy, man. I can totally take him. Oh well, so yeah, those are the Delilah's. You can tell those guys are going to pop up again later, but for now, I guess that's just kind of a little introduction. Got a couple things to check out here. There's a big stone flower in the middle. Remember, we've heard a lot about that. And, of course, we've got stone faces here with 4 little buttons on them, kind of like a game of, you know, that Simon, you know, that like electronic Simon Says or whatever, you have to press the buttons. Whatever. On the stone figure are weathered letters and a row of 4 strange symbols. To vision the past, touch the north key. Which symbol do you wish to press? And remember, we learned this combination down underneath the town of Octam. The north one was Earth. So there we go, I pressed the Earth symbol. Alright, and of course the mist is around here, which means there are Seru, but for right now, there's nothing new up here on the on top side anyway. So once we get down, there will be a new one, but we'll get to that when we get to it. So for now, we need to touch the east key, which of course is wind, so let's do that. And now we go down here and touch the south key, which, if we remember, was water. And then that only leaves one here for the west key, which is fire. Vaughn, look, it's moving. The stone is moving. This is so exciting. Yeah, it is. What kind of internal mechanism is this? Oh wow, look! Vaughn, look, the big stone flower opened. Yeah, I can see that. Vaughn, look, the center of the stone flower. Some strange thing is moving. Yeah, it's kind of wobbly. That must be the entrance to the path leading to underground Octam. Ah, cool. So, yep, there's the path leading underground. Before we do that, though, there are actually a couple items around this place. I guess I could have gotten them before, but the big stone faces are just, you know, I have to go take care of them first. It just completely captures my attention. So there's a magic leaf, I believe, right there. There's also a hidden path up here. We can get a miracle water at the end of the path. This is actually, remember when we were back in Octam the first time and I thought I picked up a miracle water? This is the one I was thinking of. I got the two hidden items switched up, so... Alright, let's go ahead and check this thing out then. All stats +4. I'm not entirely sure really who to give this to be honest. I don't know. Let's just give it to Gala. I don't know. I like Gala, so there we go. Alright, Noah actually just leveled up in that battle, so now the level gap between those two is officially closed, and Gala is not far behind, which is pretty cool. So it looks like we'll probably, if Vaughn does it again first, we might all even out at 17 there. She does need a little bit of attention as far as health is concerned, though, so let's go ahead and just use Vera. We don't want to use Orb, because not everyone really needs it, so it'd be kind of a waste to use that much MP. Alright, since we picked up those two items, that's all there is to pick up around here. Let's go ahead and check this out. The bud on the stone flower has a small hole and writing on it. Know well that the Star Pearl opens the door to the past. Do you wish to throw the Star Pearl into the small hole? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, and the door opened. Huh, that's kind of interesting. It just kind of wobbles back and forth. And... whoa! Alright, anyway, that's kind of interesting to watch. Okay, well, I guess let's step into it and see what happens. Alright, and we get taken down here. It's this little underground section, and this is the path that's sort of leading up to underground Octam. It is, there are going to be random battles around here. You can tell the mist is still around, so we're going to have to fight some things. And as I mentioned before, there is a new Seru once we get underground. So we're going to put the ivory book back on somebody. Actually, okay, nobody has it right now. Let's see, let's get rid of the crown, I suppose, and give it to Vaughn. You can learn it first. Alright, so now let's get going. We got a fork here right off the bat. We want to take a left and go into this path and follow it a little ways. Alright, and we have our Seru here that we need to be absorbing. This is Nova. He's wind type. So, there you go. I didn't really mention this before. Oh, there's that moldy spore. Yeah, I can actually cause a rot on one of your characters. It's not near as bad as the Berserker's little breath thing or whatever it was. I don't remember, because it usually only does like 1 or 2 limbs, but it still can be a little bit annoying. But anyway, as I was saying, since Nova is wind type and Noah is wind type, there's actually a 1-letter difference there. That's kind of interesting. She will only do, I believe it's half damage on him, so, you know, if you're trying to absorb, like, a wind with a wind, or a fire with a fire, or a thunder with a thunder, then you can need to keep that in mind when considering how much damage they're going to be doing. Alright, so, Vaughn needs to take care of it first, so I suppose we can have him attack, and, of course, she has her right taken out, which is pretty much used in all of her arts, which kind of sucks. I don't know, this is... You know what, let's just have her spirit. We'll have Gala take care of this. He can probably do it. Yeah, that's pretty good damage, actually. Those mush mushes have very, very low defense, so that's good. Alright, looks like it didn't finish it off, which is fine. I pretty much figured it wouldn't, so we're going to have Vaughn go after it on his own next turn, have everyone else spear it. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he still only has 4. That's too bad. I don't know. It doesn't really matter which one we use. I guess we'll just use Hurricane, because it's my favorite. Or one of my favorites, anyway. I kind of like Hurricane and Cyclone together, but whatever. They're all cool. And we didn't get it. Oh well, that figures. Fawn did level up. Okay, so I guess we're not going to even out at 17 after all. I guess it'll probably be 18 before we do that, but oh well, that's cool. Alright, so now let's head on down into this room here and pick up the treasure chest, which has a healing flower inside. Cool. Alright, so I kind of picked a bad time to start going through this place, because we're approaching 15 minutes, so... I suppose I'm going to head back out. I think we still can. There was kind of a path heading back. Alright, let's see if it'll let us go back up here. It should, I think. Yeah, it seems like it anyway. Cool. Alright, here we are. So let's head back outside and save our progress. Next time we will head back into the underground and make our way towards Octam, so that should be pretty cool. Got a lot of big stuff that's probably going to go down there. Hopefully we'll be meeting Harry. We've been hearing so much about him, so it should be definitely interesting. Alright, so that's what we will take care of next time. Until then, thank you guys for watching. We can overwrite Zito's dungeon, because that's a long time ago. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.